What's going on, YouTube? Gilly here. So just wanted to talk about, this is interesting, only because I've been having some really killer back pain in my upper back, like upper inner back, really bad, like bad. I've never felt that pain ever. And I noticed it attacking me really hard yesterday when I was out walking with my little guy, with my son, and we're walking. I'm just like bending down. It was bad. So it carried on a little bit this morning, and I went to the nurse, the school nurse. I work in the school. So checking out the school nurse and just asking her, just her opinion, and if it could be a tear or it could be something with the ligament. I don't know. And she just she checks, did a little quick massage and everything, and she's like, everything is pretty fine. It doesn't, like, if you'd have had something torn or something, like if I'd have done this, like you'd have known, like. And she said, I'm like, so then what could it be? And she said stress. Like, stress. I'm the most mellow dude out there. I'm like, stress. Like, I don't get stressed out for stuff. I'm just real cool. And then it dawned on me. I'm like, I left it like that. But then I'm like, stress? I'm like, imagine. And I'm just thinking what stress I could have. And I'm thinking, of course, the crowdfunding campaign I got going on right now. I'm like, could that, even though you try not to feel a certain way, you're just trying to just go with the flow, like, could, like, the body really get, like, could I really be inducing this stress in a way where it's causing me a pain in my back? That just shows you so much about stress. Holy cow. If that's what it is, man, it is very hard not to be stressed in life. I mean, could you imagine different things that can stress you out? I mean, if I'm worried about not getting money to fund this book, imagine people that don't have money to pay the rent. Imagine people that don't have money to buy food or put food on the table. Imagine people that, they have a loved one that's hurt and they need a surgery and they don't have the money for that. That's a lot of stress in this world, man. This is just a little different video, just because it just made me think, like, there's a lot, of stress that, us as people carry, and burdens that we carry, and it's really hard not to carry it. It's almost like it's just innately or unconsciously, we just, like, it's already in our mind, and it's already we're just carrying that stress, and it's manifesting itself in a way where it can cause bodily harm. This is crazy. The human body is incredible. Just the mechanics of it all. The biochemistry within our own, structural frames. The way it's crazy. So, I just want to do this video just to let you guys know, if there's anything going on in your neck of the woods that causes stress or something like that, I feel for you, man, because it's hard. There's a lot of things that's out of our control. And even me, and talking about something about, comics and making comics, that could be a luxury considered, real stuff that's serious going on in this world. And even in that, for different things that are going on, and even in the realm of, just trying to raise money for a book, it goes to show you that, like, there's a lot of things out of our control. What's in our control is, I guess, how we can think about things, how we can decide to tolerate stuff, how, like, that, how we interact with others while dealing with this type of stress. That could, I see how that is in our choice, but there's a lot of things that are out of our control, like health too, like, I mean, if you needed surgery and you couldn't afford it, that's out of your control. I mean, if you want food, or you're hungry and you can't even afford food, that's out of your control. Now you got to look for, I mean, you can either try to get a job or something like that, but then there's a lot, right? Are you living below your means? Are you living above your means? There's a lot that goes into all this stuff. And then even with me in creating a book, a comic book, that's out of my control. I have a great idea, have a good artwork, have everything, but yeah, this costs money, and if you put a team together, and my dumbass had to write 100 and something pages, which raised it up. But all in all, stress is a real thing, and you know, the effects of it is real. And you know, hopefully you guys, you know, hopefully if you're going through some tough stuff out there, just, you know, hold on, try to look at the positive side of things. I know that's cliche as it all goes, but I mean, there's a way in how we, you know, act and how we handle things as people. There's a way we can get things done. There's a way, you know, to try and cope with stress that's out of our control. You know, so the way I see it, you know, what helps me is my faith, because there's things that are out of my control, and I like to know, and I like to believe, and I like to have faith that there's a higher power out there who's out there for me, who's looking out for me, who cares about me, who genuinely wants, you know, good things for me. Some things out of my control, I just got to put in his hands and just pray about it. So a prayer for you guys, whoever's out there feeling stressed out. You know, I pray that you guys are doing well. And you know, if you ever need a lifeline to talk to, just hit me out in the comments. You know, I always try my best to get around to comments, although sometimes on my phone I haven't figured out how, like, it doesn't even let me check a comment. I have to like do it from the computer or something. But you know, guys, anyway, till next time, be good, try to stay stress free, even though that's easier said than done. Take care, guys. Peace out.